fennel, parsley, shallots, feta, and celery. Enjoy. So I'm going to make a really simple, very, very beautiful salad using fennel from the garden, which is kind of sort of what inspired me, because here it is, and I don't seem to be using it. One of those things you kind of love or hate, but it really is delicious if you use the bulb. What goes amazingly with fennel is parsley, of which I have masses. It's definitely my favorite herb. So I'm going to just kind of get a bunch. There we go. I've got a bunch of parsley and some fennel, and we're going to make a stunning salad. Okay, so the bonus of the fennel is that you get lots of lovely frondy leaves, smell divine, and then you have, I don't know, free from the garden plants and vegetables and flowers. So here's the fennel bulb. As you see, it looks like that. Got that mark? Now, it is nowhere near as strong as the fronds, which I sometimes feel sort of take over everything. I'm going to slice it like that. What you can also do is roast it whole, or cut them in half, open them up and roast them with olive oil, and then same with the parmesan. I mean, it is just the most divine thing. So that's a great thing to do with fennel. Otherwise, quite thin, quite thinly sliced. As I say, some people absolutely hate it, but you usually find if you give them this salad, they somehow come round. What I don't have, and I often put in the salad, is radish, but our radish harvest is done now, and in fact we were lucky that it lasted that long anyway, so we'll just have to wait for some for the next batch. Okay, so there we go. We've got fennel, we've got celery, lots of beautiful green crunch. I've got some shallots, but if you've got red onion, that will be great, even better actually, because you get the bright sort of pink thing going. Now the point here is, instead of chopping the parsley, I want you to use it in leaves. It's quite restauranty, this actually, but and the stalks and everything, but you want it to almost be a leaf in the salad rather than a sort of a chopped herb, and it just works like a treat. So we're going to have this for lunch a bit later. I've got stunning deboned chicken thighs straight from the farm, so the skins are on and everything, just no big and fat, and we're just going to grill those with lots of lemon and olive oil, and have a really simple sort of fresh, like a Mediterranean meal really. So put that in there. Then I'm just going to break chunks of cheese. Don't crumble it. You want this to be really simple. And then some wonderful salt, lovely Maldon salt, although we should be supporting those already. Anyway, that's what I've got right now. Some pepper. I'm going to use some white balsamic vinegar, but you could, because it's slightly sweet, and I quite like that with the fennel. But you could also just use a white wine vinegar. Here we go. And then Lou bought me the most amazing oil from olive oil from Portugal. So I'm going to use that, because this is the time where you use the best you have. So there we have, out of the garden, fennel, parsley, shallots, feta, and celery. Enjoy.